I run it with max quality, I get about 2.5 frames per second.
Alright, server's up. You don't say. It's not optimized for the operating system that you had to force it to install on.
Yeah.
Weird! Strange!
It is a little weird because other games that are not optimized for Linux, and in fact are explicitly not supported on Linux, do usually just run under Proton. So it's a little weird
Oh.
that it had
Well,
quite that much
it is
issues.
supposedly built on its own engine, so it could just be like they built their own engine for the game, supposedly.
Mm,
I haven't double checked to see if that's true. It's just something I read somewhere. But if that is true, that I assume would have potentially some influence or
yeah, that would be very interesting. I'd love to read into how they did that. Oh, I see why we're not getting 100% output anymore. We're just not producing enough iron ore fast enough.
yeah, our main iron mine is gone almost.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that one isn't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the yeah.
Okay.
There's
What is
254,000 down there. Yeah, that's definitely not a lot. Um yes. So the reason is that only one of the two stages is really being 100% utilized. I think there's a
oh, you're up
few
here.
more nodes that I can squeeze some
Well, you could
performance
definitely
out
fit
of.
a couple right there where you're at.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Um, sure.
Let me just help you out with
Thanks.
that. Oh, you could have kept manually chopping. I just sent a few robots your way to help.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
You could also probably fit a couple in here, because those don't need to be there anymore.
101,000. So
So
if
they're
I put
at the northern end um, of that second from the last line.
oh, you
Probably
mean
fit a
here?
couple more in there, yeah. 'Cause there were
Okay.
turrets there, but they were the, like, ammunition turrets. I just hadn't
Yeah.
removed them.
I gotta remember to stop looking into my inventory for stuff because I don't need to go there. Okay. So let me drag you down here. And then what I'm going to do is this guy right here.
Oh, how are we looking on enemy bases? Start this day off right with a little, bombardment of the local wildlife.
As one does. All right. So that should keep all the stages full. And it immediately did. Okay. So that theoretically should bring us back up to 100% saturation of these lines. Not quite. Are we missing a stage? It might just be because of the hyperbelts.
Um,
Okay, how many are we missing? We're missing
what do we need?
one,
What do we
two,
need to do?
three,
We
four,
were
five.
doing the radio silo, rocket silo. We
Yes,
got
I was working on Spidertron,
yes, that was
which
the
is
thing. we need
Yes.
the same materials for Spidertron as the rocket silo. Is there anything you need help with for Spidertron that I can work?
Um, I mean, honestly, it's probably already kind of done. Let me just go look at my goals and see if there's anything that. Where's my car?
Dude, where's my
Is that my
car?
car? I think that's my car. No, that's just a car. I'm pretty sure that's not my car.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of cars in the parking lot.
Yeah, yeah, but there's
Uh,
also a car just up here sitting in
that
the.
is that your car?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's my old car. I left there at some point ages ago. Zoom, zoom,
Okay.
zoom. Hey, zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom,
Hello.
zoom. Hey, watch where you're driving there, buddy.
Oh, don't stop. Thank you. Okay, so Spidertron stuff was happening
I mean,
in this
in,
general area.
in theory, you should be able to just request it
I.
to your inventory, right?
It's not being auto-crafted. It requires too many components to auto-craft.
No, no, request the components in your inventory.
Yeah, sure. That should be possible. It needs. Oh no, it needs raw fish. That's right.
Here,
Do you have raw
I've
fish?
placed the raw fish on the ground for you.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that's
Oh,
the raw fish. And then it
I
needs 150 low density structure, which I can quickly
think
up my allocation for that.
I think we only have like 90 or something.
I have 50 in my inventory right now, so if we
Yeah, we
have
had 100
90,
in the logistics storage. So,
oh, well, then we have exactly enough.
yep,
So if I go to my request for this and then up it to 150, theoretically, they should bring that all to me. And then it requires
16 rocket control units, 4 rocket launchers,
the
2
rocket
portable fusion
launchers.
reactors. Did we finish the portable fusion reactors?
Yes, we do have crafting for that. Um, where'd you go?
I just walked a little bit to these.
Oh, this. Um, so let me run up here and I'll just grab 2 of these. Oh, my inventory is completely full. Why is that?
Because you have a bunch of fast transport belts and underground belts, and you have all the blueprints, which you can just right click and click delete on.
Oh, interesting.
Also, apparently, I can just
Okay.
access your inventory.
Yeah, I have too much copper and iron on me, is why.
You've also got like a spare radar.
Yeah, I keep that just in case I want to add somewhere to the map. Um,
Fair enough.
the low density structure also kind of takes a lot of
Oh, it's
space.
giving you a bunch of damaged laser turrets as well for your laser turret allotment. You probably just set those down and get them repaired.
Hmm.
Um, you've also got a bunch of small electric poles you probably don't really need.
I keep some around just in case.
Probably also don't need all the coal and copper ore and iron ore.
The
Um,
copper and the iron ore for sure. I keep the coal just in case I need to drive a vehicle that I
uh,
don't have.
Dump it and request solid fuel, or even rocket fuel, because those both work and they burn longer and
Hold on, I have
better.
to take a.
You also have 100 wood in your inventory. I don't know if you have that for a reason. I assume potentially small electric poles, but
All right, I am back. I got an order earlier, and the delivery driver was like, "I can't mark it as delivered." And then he called me and he was like, "Can you mark it as delivered?" And I was like, "I can't." So he had to call corporate or whatever. Also, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
I'm not, no.
Okay.
I'm very tired today because I turned in my sleep and like ended up cutting off my sleep apnea machine, my CPAP
Mm,
machine. So I was just like I did not sleep well last night.
that sucks.
I was actually so tired that I was considering like saying I can't come to this, but at the same time I really wanted to play and hang out. And like we're basically at the end of the game anyways. It's not like I have to be super aware and present.
Yeah. Okay. And then what else do I need? I need two efficiency module threes.
Which are set up.
So I will just request.
I mean, hell, I can just there, just put them in your inventory from my inventory.
And then we also need. Oh, I need rocket launchers in my inventory.
Um,
Why am I getting gun turrets?
you're not. I have our both our inventories open, so I'm just putting my trash in your trash slot.
Ah, okay.
It's getting dumped anyways.
Oh, we actually need two radar units, so having the one is kind of not a problem. Let me up that, and then um, we need four rocket launchers. Which, if
Yes.
I click this button, it will automatically craft because I have the stuff in my inventory apparently to
Yeah.
make them.
I don't think I set those up to. Oh no, apparently I did set those up to autocraft. There are 6 in the logistics storage, at the very least.
Okay. Well, I
Oh
will
yeah.
ask for five of them because we need four.
Oh, there are 10 artillery turrets set up. Hmm. Oh
Hey!
wow, hi. Use
I
400k
told
iron
you.
plates an hour.
I told you I was working on that optimization.
These are the kind of achievements that I would never get myself because I'd just go somewhere else and not pay attention while I made the materials. I just don't worry with that. Or go out
Mhm.
further. Solaris produce more than 10 gigajoules per hour using only solar panels.
Ooh, that's a tough sell.
Well, what we could do is we could do a modded playthrough next if we just wanted to play more of this, or if we wanted to switch to something else, we could as well. But if we just want to play more of this, we could do a modded playthrough and then try and only use like green energy sources. Just do like
I would be down
solar
for
panels.
that, honestly.
It's like a little bit of a challenge run.
Okay. Prepare that, please. Thank you. All right. Where did it go? There you are.
Where? Oh, hold on. Does he need fuel? He doesn't seem to need fuel.
uh, let me. Um, it doesn't have a fuel guy. No. Oh, you're loading it up with a personal laser defense.
Yeah, I just took all my personal laser defenses out. Um,
It has a spot for these guys as well. Might as well throw them on there. It might be getting energy from my portable fusion reactor.
well, it also
Maybe.
required 2 portable fusion reactors, right?
Oh, that's true.
So it
It
might
might
just
just
be fueled.
yeah. Hold on, let me put the fusion reactors back. So do you make them? Yeah. I love that you can interact with stuff while in the vehicle.
Oh, apparently you can put exoskeletons in the Spidertron as well.
Oh,
And you can
I
put
have.
fusion reactors in there, so...
All right, where's a base we can go and destroy?
Uh,
Oh, they're all so far away. You did
yeah.
too good of a job. There's some red spots over here we can take a look at. I wonder if it can go over cliffs. Oh yeah, I can. I can just walk straight over them and through
Right over the
trees.
trees. Dun, 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 dun. Can it do water as well? Because it looked like it was walking over water in the intro. Oh my god.
Yes. It can.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
it
so
can't walk.
cool. That's so
That is.
cool.
Hold on, I
Hey,
have to
Aruk.
zoom in. Oh, that is so cool.
That
Look
is that
at
is such a cool like design and animation. Oh, we're at a spooter
that
bot.
is
We're gonna go on a spooter killing spree. Hello, Rug.
that is amazing. All right, it's got two personal defense force fields, and
5 personal laser
yep,
defense turrets, 2 exoskeletons, and I put a portable fusion reactor in, just in case they actually need power output.
okay, so that's
Da-da-da.
dead. All right, let's
Oh, it
go
does have like
attack
a
this
power
big
thing
base.
on the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and take one of these exoskeletons out, put like my
Yeah,
personal batteries in. This is Laser Spooter. Beat destroyed.
that was so fast. Hold on, is there anything else over this way? Not really. There's something down here. I guess did you already go
Uh,
up and murk all of the bases
well, no, I just
up?
artillery struck them. Speaking of which, if we're within the range of an artillery strike, I could just artillery strike while we attacked. There is a base there. Also,
Yeah,
good. Lethal Company is a fun game. I hope you're having
let's
fun.
do it. I love how much thought was put into the animation of the legs when you walk near the water.
It's not
It's just like I'm not
it's
touching
not
you. I'm not
just when you're
touching you.
walking near the water. If you pay attention when you're moving around the trees and stuff, it also like places the animation so it never lands in a spot that a tree is in
Yeah, and it also
with
splits
the cliffs and
over
stuff.
the
Yeah, so
cliffs.
it's that's just really nice programming and animation. It's
Let's
so
see
good.
down there. Okay, this is so
Oh,
cool.
there's a base here that we couldn't see before. Hello. Nice to see you
Hello.
all. Where is the spooter?
Wow, it heals really fast. Is that?
Well, because it's got the 2 energy shield Mark IIs,
Oh,
3
that's right.
personal
It didn't even
batteries,
take.
and the
It
portable
didn't
fusion
even take.
reactor.
Yeah, it didn't even take damage because I put the shields in. That's right.
Mhm.
So the shields are refreshing really fast.
Yep, and then I have a personal Roboport, so usually it does start taking damage with a bunch of like repair drives. So usually it does start taking physical damage. My guys will start repairing it. This is so good.
It is. What's this little red spot up here? Oh, there's another base.
Just casually sitting here sipping my gamer juice.
Yeah, just murder botting.
Mm. Do the SpongeBob thing. Lift my pinky to make it fancy.
This is so good. Man, those lasers are so powerful. Oh, there's Colt down here.
Yep. In theory, if we brought all the stuff we needed to set up a base somewhere, we could 100% just set up a base somewhere.
Yeah. Um,
Because we
I
have all the
thought I
worker bots we
saw.
need, and then
Oh, I thought I saw a base on the minimap over here, but it just didn't.
uh, there's
It
like
did not.
a bunch over on the east side we could do as well. Or we could
Yeah.
just follow the coastline and go deeper in and see what kind of crazy big bases we find. There's a massive one up there. Wait, is that within? It is not. That's why it's still there.
Oh, why are there just two worms out here in the middle of nowhere?
There was probably a base there at one point, and I wiped it out, but I missed a couple worms. So I don't bother wasting ammunition on like a couple turrets that are left behind, because they're not gonna spawn monsters. This would be really sad if we get this destroyed somehow.
Yeah. Oh my god, there are so many bases down here.
Oh yeah, as we get further and further into the black, the bases we'll get more and bigger bases and stuff. 'Cause they've just been
I
growing the whole
don't.
game.
Yeah, I don't think that this converges on the other coastline anytime soon.
Probably not.
Oh, there went our first shield. We went through an
Again,
entire shield.
again, it's also worth noting that we have 3,000 shield or 300 shield, but we have 3,000 health.
Hmm. Okay, so the shield's maybe not so useful.
Well, no, because it helps like eat a lot of those initial attacks. But it does mean that like losing the shield isn't gonna be the end of the world.
There goes the repair bots. They're like, let me heal you.
Well, the first one comes out to repair, gets clipped, and then the second one comes out to repair the bot trying to do the repairs, gets clipped, and then...
Okay, so there goes that base. Did we lose any bots?
I don't think so.
Does it step on the acid, or does
I
it?
lost 2.
Okay.
It looks
Oh
like
yeah,
it
it
avoids
just
the acid.
it avoids the acid. That is so cool. Oh, we're hooking. We're hooking. Oh, there's another massive base over here.
Be a little careful with this one.
It's so big. It's 2 of them. Oh no. Okay, let's
Just throwing
for
grenades.
the-
I'm helping!
Oh my god. There's so many bugs.
Jesus. Absolutely fucking destroyed. I want to drive for a bit. I want to drive for a bit.
Sure. I don't know how to switch, but there you
Okay.
go.
Can tell the other way I move. I use this walk. I'm a spider bot. No time to talk.
Making it
I had to try.
dance.
Oh
Ooh, is
my
that
god, look
copper?
at this copper deposit. Christ
Ooh,
almighty.
so sexy.
Come out of casually deforest an area. Oh, there's a lot of iron right here. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, wait, hold on. I should let them come back so that we don't lose them.
Just
Ready for it?
charging.
Aquatic ambush!
Oh, so good.
Do 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 do. All right. I'm surprised my night vision still works. It must be running out of power soon.
Oh, do you not have a personal reactor on?
No, I put my personal reactor and stuff into the machine. I can grab a new
Mm.
one when we get home.
Well, it's nice to see that this coast does eventually meet up with our the other one.
Goodbye.
It's a good thing they don't have laser defenses.
Yeah, yeah. I guess lasers are kind of like the highest tier of like tool.
You missed the
So
bug. You missed the bug.
uh, uh, squish.
There you go.
This works so smoothly as well. It's so good. Bum 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 bum
Okay,
bum
let's see.
bum
How
bum.
many personal lasers is this? One, two, three, four, five.
Wait, I found we don't have to go all the way around.
Oh,
Ah! Why go all the way
neat.
around when we just go across the marshlands? Zap, 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 zap. Zap, 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 zap.
Man, there's
Hmm.
another big iron deposit right down here.
Yeah, there's another big copper deposit to our east there. Zap, 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 zap. Zap, 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 zap.
What is it with you and retro music nowadays? First it's the Mario Dungeon theme, now it's the Trapaninsky.
Listen, man, I just kind of like play what comes to mind.
What that copper deposit do? 48 million.
There's a little coal deposit here.
Oh, you're just like, fuck those guys in particular.
Might as well.
Got off one last little hit before it exploded.
Hi! Are you guys running for the base? Let me cut you off. I do think it's hilarious that they just get like a little extra animation sometimes.
Yeah.
You kill them so fast. It's like, yeah, but I already started my second attack animation loop, so I'm gonna finish it. Oh my god, look at all these fish.
Oh yeah.
There wasn't even a turret in this base. That's just sad.
You got a bot following
Oh,
behind. That's
oh
sort
my
of.
god. Oh no, I can't reach. Darn. Hello, base. We're your new neighbors. This is our new son, Fido. Lord Almighty. Oh, you motherfucker. How dare. I love that.
I can't
Oh,
imagine that the logic for placing the leg is simple.
probably not. Or maybe it is. Maybe they found some secret simple code.
Maybe. I mean, I guess picking the spot wouldn't be difficult, but animating it could not have been easy.
No, this is really impressive. On like a technical level and also on like a enjoyment level. Maybe a really interesting mode would be just like a Spidertron suit just from the get-go, but playing on an island map with robots and stuff, so you have to like hop islands
Mm.
instead of little logistics like hubs and networks.
So you mean
I don't know
like
how you.
Skyblock, but for Factorio?
I happen to know that that is in fact a thing. But no, because Skyblock is like you have like a singular small starting area that you then expand and gather resources in weird ways. This would be more of like a normal map, but normal map playset. Everything's already set from the beginning.
Dang, there's more iron over here.
Love more iron.
This map is super resource rich.
Yeah, I bumped it up a little bit because I didn't want us to have to worry too much about it on our first playthrough. It was the
Mm.
only thing that I changed. I think I mentioned that in the first session.
We didn't even barely use any of our shields.
Yep. Zap, 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 zap. All right. Get this base here. And then we're going to get this huge base.
Not a lot of spitters.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. What? Oh, okay. Apparently they
Probably your
killed
roof.
7 of my drones. Oh well.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like we have 600 of them at home waiting to be.
Yeah, and my Roboport's not even on.
Excuse me, Lord Almighty.
Hmm.
Zip, 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 zip. Probably get this base and then we can head back to our base and launch the rocket.
Oh, repair packs. Okay, that's what it's complaining about.
Oh, I'm out of repair pack. That makes sense considering how much damage thing can take.
Yeah.
It's alright. It's
Hey,
perfect time to
pause
head
for a
back then.
second.
Huh?
Pause for a second. I would like my robot back. Thank you. I turned on my Roboport and then the robot just like got left behind because it's so much
Yeah,
slower than.
we're so speedy.
Yeah. Is that just a little square of stone? Oh no, those are actual stone placed on the ground.
Yep.
Probably because
I,
a rock got destroyed.
yep. I probably ran into it with like a tank or something on my way up around here earlier. Ah.
Hmm.
And you could
Look
actually
at that
technically
peak
like
efficiency.
you can technically like just play in this robot suit now.
Did we get back up? Oh, we did. We're back up to 100% coverage on the iron belts. Nice. I love my efficiency.
I love your efficiency too. Very nice.
Oop, oop, we're being followed.
There you go. Interesting is that the Robobot always has was always yellow. It doesn't change.
Oh yeah. I guess even yeah. These ones are all white. How did you achieve that?
You just don't get in them. If you get in them, they change
Mm.
their color, and then there's whoever's color was last in them. That's how you know if you're the last one to have driven something. It's got your
Mm.
color on it, and then yeah, that's basically it. All right. So last thing we need to do is get the rocket silo set up and fed low density structures and rocket control units.
Yup. How many rocket control units do you need for one rocket?
Don't know. We're making rocket parts though, not like an actual
Hmm.
rocket.
All right. Well, I'm gonna work on the rest of the research that needs to get done.
Uh, where? Oh, where?
Oh, we actually don't have any research queued. Okay. Well, oh no, we do. What are you missing? Oh, the space science pack. Okay. Well, I know what I'm setting up next.
And last thing I need up here are low density structures. Where are low density structures being made? Where are the low density structures being made? I wonder what happens if you put the Spidertron in front of the train.
Well, I don't want to be the one to test that, so I'll leave that up to you.
Alright, I'm not gonna actually test it. Seems unnecessary. Um,
Oh,
where are the low
yeah.
density structures being made? There they are.
Yeah. Just, you gotta look with your eyes.
I know, but I couldn't see them. Here we go. And the low density structures are hooked up.
Neat.
One rocket part. Okay, we need 100 rocket parts. And it takes, it looks like, I think 10 of each time. So the thing we're limited on is rocket control.
Yeah, we can expand this a little bit. Oh, well, yeah, I'll just let you do that then.
Well, it's just super easy, you know. Make like 3 more of them.
I'm gonna work on one more optimization pass
Oh, we
for
need more
our
processing units.
the blue ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're only producing them here.
Yeah.
Well, these can be first of all upgraded directly
Oh yeah.
to be a little faster. Um,
You can also put
we're also
like
not
production
getting
modules in them.
enough. Yeah, we're not getting enough basic circuits there, it looks like.
It's less that we're
Which,
not getting an. I mean, I guess we aren't. We could be getting a few more.
yeah,
Where are
they
they
need to be
coming
going
from?
faster.
Oh, they're going through the. Well, except we're not really using those very quickly. We need to be getting more down to here. Is there anything after this that they're being used for?
Um, Not particularly. So I
I don't.
suppose we could just set this to output priority always right.
Yeah.
I'm also producing circuits elsewhere. Um, so this isn't the only place. There's two different facilities producing circuits at the moment.
They're still not going fast enough for all these facilities to be getting them.
Yeah.
I think that's
I
just a
can.
throughput problem, though. Because, like, they're pretty thick. You're only missing, like, a couple spots here and there.
Yeah, we could push a few more up here. What I think I'm going to do is we have a large surplus of copper. I can add another production facility here and then pipe the circuits in from that over there is what I think would be easiest.
Another uh, processor facility, or
Yeah, just a third one.
I mean,
Because we have
we will finish eventually. So, but
Yeah, but I mean, peak performance, not something you're interested in.
it is very much something I'm interested in. I just, even on a good day, wouldn't know where to start, and it's not a good day.
I am having a good day and I know where to start. So let
You
me.
know what? I'm really happy about this though, because that was my prediction when I made this stream. The very first stream, I named it Pro and Noob Play Factorio. I'm like, it's gonna be me and you, and you're not gonna really know what you're doing. But by the end of this gameplay session, you're going to be optimizing and efficient, and you're gonna know exactly what you're doing, and you're gonna be basically running things. And that's exactly what's happened.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, let's see. So we need
Like I can help
iron.
with the setup and like foundations and groundwork, but when it comes to like the heavy optimization, oof, it'll take me a while to learn
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna run this guy. Um,
Um, we have a whole bunch of extra copper cable as well.
yeah, I'm That's because I'm producing it in 3 different places also. Um, we didn't, but then I optimized the downstream by adding a bunch more production, and so now we have a backlog of copper cable.
Yeah, I noticed you've also
Um,
got a whole bunch of splitters set up to like siphon off of anything so that if you're getting excess from a production line, it's not just sitting at the end of that production line. It's going
yeah,
onward to the next production line that needs it, which is a
yeah, exactly.
neat little
Yeah,
addition.
I want to make sure that nothing is sitting idle. Everything needs to be doing something, which is perfect because this copper cable production facility right here doesn't do much since I added a bunch of downstream production and we're backlogged on cables now, so I can use this to make processors. Um, what I need to do is bring the iron in
You're gonna need
here.
sulfuric acid for processors as well. Don't forget that.
Sorry, I'm making basic circuits, is what I'm
Okay.
doing here. Yeah.
Do you want me to replicate this processor facility somewhere else as well? Because I'd like to expand processor production in general. Because this is
Sure, if you want.
doing most
I'm
of.
not, yeah, I'm not super interested in doing that myself, because I don't want to really deal with the fluid routing, but, more power to you if
Fine.
that's what you're interested in.
Well, I just want to be doing something that to help uh increase progression. So I'm probably going to go a little bit further down the line, up here maybe. We'll probably just do a vertical line here. And this will be a processing facility. And then what all do you need for processing? Advanced circuits, which I can pull, sulfuric acid and electronic circuits. So I'm working on this here.
Okay. Sounds good. Um,
And we can go ahead and use this. Boop. Boo doo 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 doo. I mean, so if we then have input line here, an output line here, and then oh, we don't even need to do that. What we can do is we can put you here. So then we'll do input and output. Input, output, input, output, input, output, input, output, input, output, input, output. Then we'll do a substation here. And then I need to get the express transport belts going onto one side, which I think I'm going to do by just doing that. And then thinking we put that there. And then we're going to do the same thing here, where we're going to take one of these, have it go. Maybe we rotate. You. There we go. And then from here to here. And then yeah, okay. All I need is the electronic chips. There's the electric circuits.
Okay.
Be brought in here. Although I've just realized, instead of doing that like that, I could have just run. I think I am going to do that.
Man, I am so glad I brought all that extra copper production down here. How are we doing up here, anyways?
So what we'll
Oh,
do, instead of doing what I was doing, is we'll take this here and take that there.
oh shit, we're actually underproducing because I forgot to put inserters on these furnaces. Okay.
And
That's
then
embarrassing.
uh nope.
We are just barely backing up on those basic circuits. Okay.
Bring it down. Where how does it need to happen? There you go. Now, assuming you get the extra electronic circuits, I basically hooked it up so that all the stuff that's going into the original processing unit facility, anything left over will go up to the new one.
Hmm. Yeah. And we are to the point where it probably we need more. Okay. I will build out even more
Well,
because
we might not need more. We'll see.
I mean the copper capacity is it's holding for now. I might need to add even more copper production capacity, but um I guess, we don't need to aim for 100% efficiency at this point in the game, I suppose.
No, no, no. Go for it. The thing is, once we launch, we'll be done, and then if we want to, we can just straight up go look for a mod pack immediately and just start a new mod pack tonight. So, that's assuming we get done before we need to be done,
Yeah.
which isn't necessarily a crazy proposal. We are at 18 rocket parts, so we're 18% to completion. I think it's holding us up is the rocket control units.
Mm.
It requires speed modules and processing units. Speed module ones. And I think we are producing enough that we're gonna be at like all 4 of these producing constantly soon. So
Yeah, we have we have so many circuits flowing into the system now.
at this point, it's just gonna take time.
Let's see. Hmm.
But the more processing units we can get put out, the more rocket control units I can get sit down. Same thing goes for other things. Although we have capped on our stuff here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a splitter. Oh, priority left, so it'll prioritize going to the main line. Whoops. There we go. Uh-oh! Don't worry about it. I fixed it.
I'm fixing it.
I learned from Yuli. I did a thing.
You did.
Look, Yuli, be proud of me. I did it in a weird, wiggly, snaky way, but...
Yeah. We would call this a bidirectional recombinator.
Hello, train. Goodbye, train.
Now, let us see. We're still
Let's just
producing
leave.
lettuce leaf celery. Yeah, that's something my grandpa used to say. Okay.
Throw them a feast. Have you seen Avatar: The Last Airbender?
I have not.
They're doing
Not
a
a
live action
single
remake.
version of it.
Yeah, they're doing a live action remake right now, which is, admittedly, there are changes that I'm anal about because I remember the old one fondly, but I haven't actually seen anything that's so that makes it bad. It's actually really well done. It's different from the original, but it doesn't
Mm,
like, you know, the fear from everybody with a lot of stuff they were saying is that it was going to kind of like destroy the spirit of the original. I don't think it does. I think it definitely makes it a very much more mature story, and it's definitely something where like I would show my kids the cartoon first,
yeah.
and then, you know, a few years later or after that, show them the. But I would show them eventually, or let them. I wouldn't be upset if they found that live action and preferred that one because it is a good, well written thing. Also, the fucking it is really cool as somebody who grew up with that to see the live action bending that they did in that. It's exactly what I wanted from the movie in terms of it's well choreographed and it looks really cool. The CGI is done really well. So
Neat. I am happy that it lived up to
Trent,
your expectations.
it wasn't hard. My expectations were very low. And when I say well written, I mean it's a quality product that is a average or above average.
Mm,
It does make me kind of disappointed. I do think that studios should make their own thing, maybe in the universe even. Like I would have much preferred if they had made their own in-universe like story separate from the previously created things, because I think they could have told a really, really, really genuinely amazing story that
hmm.
wouldn't have all the necessity of holding to the original storyline and plot points and keep that feeling. Like they could have done a really great Avatar: The Last Airbender like drama action show that people would have
Hmm.
fucking drooled over. They've got the ability for it. Not all of the processor machines are getting electronic.
Yeah,
The
I'm
first
working on
row,
it.
the first set of 8 are, the second set of 8 aren't.
I'm working on it.
You're fine. You don't need a significantly higher output, really.
Well, I'm incrementing the output by about 15% with this, so
Probably
not
about right.
bad. I need so that's one, two, three, four, five. I need three of these,
Not bad.
and then
Secret
I need
tunnel, secret tunnel
this
through the
needs to go
mountain. Secret, secret,
here,
secret, secret tunnel. Secret
and
tunnel.
then
Secret tunnel.
you there, and then okay, and then
And
we
all these need to
need
be turned into.
there. Yes. There we go.
And then I'm assuming you're doing like there and then a long arm above it. Like that.
Precisely.
Are you doing 2 long arms or just the one?
I've tried to. I'm not sure that it actually requires enough iron to warrant two, but we can always see
Well,
if
the
it.
two can each hold 3 I like 3 items, I believe,
Mhm.
because of the stack upgrades. So
All right, is that enough? That is not enough. Okay, so we need another one of these, and we need that, and then that, and then
dun
okay.
dun 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 dun. All right.
That should be enough to. Oh, maybe not.
It's like almost exactly enough. Like you probably only need to do half of that again, like another 2 or 3 machines. Maybe not. Maybe only like 1 or 2 machines, because it does get to the last one occasionally. Like if you watch, the
Yeah.
electronic circuits are occasionally getting to the last machine. So yeah, I mean honestly, that probably is enough. But like 1 more machine or 2 more machines wouldn't. Like to be fair, if it's getting up to there that and not like backing up at all, that means we're getting exactly enough electronic circuits to use all of our electronic circuits, which is at this stage of the game fine. That's we don't need like
Yeah.
excess building up anymore. But yeah, it looks like it's enough. It occasionally gets a couple stuck down here for the last one.
Wow.
We're
This
at
requires
almost 30 rocket parts out of
such a
100. And it might we're low on speed modules now. Oh, here's the thing. Speed modules require electronic circuits, and all of our speed modules are being built using the logistics network. So we
Yeah,
do need excess.
the logistics network has a separate source of circuits than the primary belt source. So it should be getting a steady supply of electronic circuits separate from the ones being used on the belt.
Except it's not. Where's the electric
Where I
logistics
am,
network one? Where are you?
it looks like we're not getting enough. Oh, okay. That is true that we are not. Um, okay.
Like it says, yeah.
The issue, I see the issue, is that I need to optimize this route right here. The logistics network would have more than enough circuits flowing to keep up with demand if it weren't for the fact that I'm not diverting copper correctly here. So I think that what I need to do actually is I need to swap the order of these recombinators. So I'm going to do that really quick. So it needs to be you in here, and then
Man, this little hub for these logistics robots is like really helping because they do just seem to consistently end up here.
yeah.
Secret tunnel.
Okay. All right. There we go. So the logistics network should be much more reliably getting circuits. Um, Actually, I'm going to take this chance to squeeze a few more percentiles out of this here.
Right now, we're at consistently anywhere between -15 and -20 in the network.
Yes, and that is because we are diverting 100% of the main belt circuits towards making the processing units. So the system I built originally to buff up the logistics network input of circuits came with the assumption that some circuits from the primary belt would be reaching the network as well. Since that's no longer the case, it doesn't keep up with the demands on the network, especially because we've also just expanded the number of things on the network that require the circuits to be made. So it's really not optimized for this environment.
There's a secondary there's like a one ones over here where I'm at that were set up that specifically provide to just
Yeah.
the network as well. So I'm just expanding those out a little bit. Um, they were originally also set up. I think this was set up by me because these were originally set up to only use, like, to only request double the resources necessary. But
Hmm.
they were working very, very slowly because the logistic spots were just bringing things too slowly. Um,
Yeah.
and now they're not. Now they're using. I think, I think you said it at one point that the amount that it requests is somehow indicative on like the stack size. Um,
That was my sort of assumption based upon
that's
my.
that's my guess as well.
Yeah. We are going through advanced circuits now, which means that our basic circuit usage has increased to the point where it is no longer the sole bottleneck.
I love looking at the fucking logistics robots. What is he using stone? Hold on.
The rails.
Something's requesting a huge amount of stone. Oh, it's
Oh,
the landfill machines.
landfill machines.
Yeah, I have a thing set up to create a whole bunch of landfill.
Oh, I would say just to have those pulled directly from the stone belt instead of clogging up the logistics robots with picking up stone, because
I want to be clear, we're not using uh all of the logistics robots we have in the network. We have almost 3,000 logistics robots um total, and we're only using like 1,000 of them.
hmm,
So I don't know how it decides. I assume it just like does calculations and math and sends out the people needed to do the things. So we're consistently using about 800 logistics robots at any one time to sustain the production things that we've got going on. But I feel like it could be doing more. You know what I mean?
yeah. Oh, um, well,
Yeah.
I think we have officially exhausted the totality of our copper production ability for this particular belt. Um, no momento, por favor. Let me just make sure that something isn't broken. Nope. Okay. So our copper ore production belt is 100% saturated with ore, and by the time it reaches the end of the copper smelting line, it is fully empty.
Hmm. Oh, we had an
Well,
alien
now
attack up
we
north. Why? Oh, it's because this base up here is getting a little bit of a pollution. Here, let me help you with that. There we go. You won't be dealing with pollution much longer. Bye bye.
Oh my god. Why did you order so many missiles?
I turned on the turbo mouse.
Mm.
Um, where is my? Where are my turrets at? My artillery's at in this area. right. How are we looking? We're at 38. It is sort of a little bit of both speed modules and processor units that just aren't keeping up right now.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I have the output. Yeah. I was like, it might help if I had an output for all of these processor units I'm making over here, well, completely forgetting that I had longhand inserters, dropping them off on the other side of the input belt.
Yeah. I added a bunch of roboports since a bunch of robots got stuck requesting charge in this area.
Heart attack. I saw the train coming and I had to move back to my character real quick just to make sure I wasn't. Um, so where are the speed modules again? They're in this mess somewhere. Uh, Speed modules, where are you? All I wanna do is expand you, but I can't find you, and that's really sad. 'Cause I know I've got my speed module factories for the speed module 3s, but I'm pretty sure I saw another thing making speed modules somewhere.
Um,
Ah, there they are.
the speed modules, yes, they were required for an intermediary crafting recipe.
Okay. Yeah, we're officially backed up on advanced logistic, or the advanced ones for the speed modules. Uh,
I wish there was a way to see the entire logistics network.
what do you mean?
Well, if you hover over a provider chest, it shows you what's in the logistics system storage, but you can't like scroll that menu to like see all of it.
I believe there is a thing somewhere.
Ooh. What does the Power Armor Mark II do?
I assume it's just got like more space. Yeah, it's got like pretty good amount of space more and has like better resistances. So it's
Hmm.
got up to 70% acid resistance, up to 70% fire resistance. Oh wait, no, I don't know what that actually means. 0/70%. I would assume it's 0 out of 70%, but then the explosion is 60/50%. So I don't fucking know. um, and it increases your total inventory size. You get like an extra row of inventory space. But it's very expensive.
It says that we have 5,000 circuits in the
Yep.
logist.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is that what you did?
that's the things that I did.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna stop this and just have all of these circuits be deflected to go to the secondary advanced circuit production facility.
Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, if that whole facility were up and running, we'd probably be all right.
We are also dangerously close to running out of copper plates.
Are we?
Yeah,
That's actually really impressive.
it is very impressive considering that we have three copper plate production facilities all piped into the same belt. And we're chewing through them. Not so much downstream, mind you, but quite a bit upstream. We're chewing through them like mad. Um,
Apparently, space science packs are obtained by launching a rocket with a satellite.
what? Oh, that's why I couldn't find it in the crafting menu.
Yeah. I don't know. Satellite is a recipe.
So we need to launch a rocket into space, but not with us on it,
Launch a
with a
rocket with a
satellite on it.
satellite gives us 1,000 uh space
Interesting.
science.
Very, very interesting.
We have most of this stuff. The only thing is it costs more processing units and low density structures and rocket fuel, which I think we're doing all right with rocket fuel, but I also don't think we can craft it in a thing. Oh yeah, it only takes 5 seconds of crafting time. So I guess you're supposed to just make it in your inventory. What else do you need? you go. I have a satellite.
Oh, I don't suppose we have the ability to launch it yet, do we?
Not yet. We are at 45 rocket parts. We're
Okay.
halfway to, almost halfway to a full rocket.
Hmm. So what you're saying is we get to launch multiple rockets then?
Yep. First rocket launch is victory, but
Well, if we're not launching ourselves into space, but instead a satellite, I think that
yeah, but first rocket launch is, I believe, considered just the victory condition of the game.
Hmm. Ugh. Okay.
All these fucking, all this rocket fuel, all these low density frames. And the real problem. Still mostly speed
Oh,
modules. It's like a little bit of both, to be honest. But speed modules are the ones that are.
it looks like there is a fast inserter that is missing a power line.
Mhm.
Yeah, right there.
Oh yeah, probably a few of them, to be honest. I didn't think about the fact that those needed power lines.
That's the first one that I saw. I've just been reviewing all of the alerts on the Maparuski.
I may or may not have set up a whole bunch more artillery.
I saw. Oh wow, we're fully backed up on steel. Well, that's good to know.
Do 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Don't mind me just standing directly on the train tracks. Mm.
That's funny.
What's that?
If the spider bot, one of its spider bot's legs lands on uh, uh, one of the belts, it moves it, and so that if it goes out of the range, it moves itself. It repositions itself.
Oh.
So it looks like he's working on the factory line. Examining
Yeah.
iron ore quality. High quality iron ore.
How do you click and drag ghost blocks to make a square?
To make a square, it's not a specific thing for that, but you can just hold uh shift when you're making the ghost blocks, and then copy and paste the square if you want to make a square of the thing. Like make one manually and then just copy paste it.
Like how did you cover the entire planet in stone bricks?
Oh, numpad plus minus increases and decreases the amount of area the stone bricks cover,
Oh, okay.
and concrete and stuff. So
That makes sense. All right. Did not know that.
now you do.
Now I do.
There's a rock in between me and one of the guys, and the auto pathing can't figure out how to get around it, so they're just attacking the rock now.
Hmm. Well, it looks like they succeeded.
I should probably,
Your poor robots.
They live for it. Fine.
If you check the map, you'll see that I made a new hub. A new hub of the active center of where all the robots go.
Yeah. Should probably expand how many things you have down there.
Yeah, I see all of them charging up.
Waiting to charge up.
Yep. Let me see here. Is it take?
Oh, hey, there's a uranium deposit over here. That's a pretty big one.
Oh my god. We we emptied two of the three concrete chests. Working on the third. We
Working on
got
the third one. Yeah,
we
yeah,
have
yeah, yeah, the third
four
one,
more left.
yeah. Oh, just don't ruin my parking lot, okay?
I didn't.
I know, but you know.
I specifically avoided the parking lot. I just figured, we've got so much of this concrete just sitting around doing nothing. Might as
Yeah,
well build
might
a
as well use it.
highway. Plus, your parking lot is special because you've got the special concrete.
Yeah, but if you like merge it in with it, then it'll just look like it won't look exactly like a parking lot because it'll look like it's part of the overall structure. So what you got to do is like leave a gap.
Mhm.
That.
Wow. What we are discovering is that there are so many weak points in the charging station infrastructure between these two places.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Um,
it's not like they're designed to be going up there all the time originally.
yeah. Let's take a big electric pole.
Okay, we need to expand advanced circuit production somehow. Are all of our advanced circuit producers on full?
What do you mean on
No.
full?
Like, at fully active.
Oh,
And the answer is no.
yeah, no.
Need more copper wire up here.
No, build the electric pulse first. Oh my God. Okay, there you go. One more. There you go.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Sure, it's fine. God, it is just satisfying watching your machines just work.
Which ones?
Just all the ones you've put up here to be like efficient.
Oh, yeah, I did my best. I see that we're actually using. Oh, I guess you could say we've reached peak efficiency.
I don't know why that was so funny to me.
um, yes, let's see. I think there is something that could be done. So We've got some more copper production
I'm
available.
I'm working on expanding this northern.
Yes,
Uh,
the issue with that is that the copper deposit that those furnaces draw from isn't actually capable of producing enough copper ore to satisfy that many machines all at once. Because if
well,
you notice,
yeah,
it's
but
actually at the
it was
point.
backing up all the way to the stuff originally. So
Yeah.
now it's like falling behind. So I'm just gonna remove this last.
Yeah, the reason I hadn't expanded it anymore there was just because the copper patch wasn't really big enough to justify that. Because ideally, you wouldn't have any furnaces down. You want exactly all the furnaces lit if you can help it.
Yeah.
Um, Oop, I just found a spot where I can do some more production. Okay.
But you can fuck with these things a little bit by using the modules, because a productivity module reduces the speed by 15% per.
Mm.
What? What is happening there?
Oh, a bug got through. It's destroying
It's
power
trying
station.
to destroy.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. Let's just hold on. Automated defenses activate.
That poor construction robot.
Oh, didn't even need these defenses. The new line I set up to make sure we have full turret line coverage did it.
What? Where did that thing even come from?
I assume it came from like one of the like this facility.
It had to have really skirted around the um, stations that you set up.
Yeah, that's why I didn't have any over there, is I didn't think they'd ever go over there. But I guess what the fuck do I know? Not that I mean
Wild.
they could have wiped out that entire facility and we'd be fine for power.
Yeah, it'd just be kind of annoying because it's historic.
Yep, that's our official historic site.
Yep. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yes. I'm going to take my body up north and
All of my body with soapy suds. Now I'm clean, 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 no more mud. I think I've done it, Yuli.
what's that?
I think I've perfectly set it up so that this northern one is perfectly using its copper
Congrats.
by
Congrats.
combining electric furnaces and productivity modules. Not only does it slow them down so they don't use the resources as quickly, but it causes every like fifth or sixth production to produce an additional copper plate.
Nice. While you were doing that, I am going to pump up our production up here just a little bit.
I think it's perfect. It only like hangs a little bit at the end. I haven't managed to get all of the advanced circuit producers going, annoyingly. But I think that's less of a an issue of
Yes.
I think it's less of an issue of being. So what I'm looking for. It's less of an issue of output and more of an issue of throughput. We have too many things feeding off of the same line right
Yeah.
now. So I'm just gonna go. Oops. Further down the line like that, and just pull off the main line a little bit. 'Cause I don't think there's anything else further down this line that needs. Nope. Just pull the excess from there into that, and bam! Now we've got all the advanced circuit facilities up and running. I don't know if that's producing us enough advanced circuits. Speed module. Vector chests. Sort of. Um,
All right. And we are backed up again on copper ore.
Huzzah!
So that means I can add more furnaces.
That's always nice.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, the main belt is maybe intentionally running out of copper plates, question mark?
I'm not intentionally stripping it of copper plates.
The Well, our backup of copper has gone away. The spider's trying so hard not to move.
I really like it.
Is it walking backwards on its own like that?
Yep, yep. Because it's not technically walking backwards. What it's trying to do is when its legs get too far from where they were standing, it's trying to move them back to where they were standing,
Yeah.
but it does it
I
all
imagine
staggered.
if it were yeah, I imagine if it were the regular belts, it probably would be able to keep up.
I mean, if I
But
really
the
didn't want it doing that, I could just do uh this.
yeah, the belt immunity equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's kind of fun because it doesn't. If you're moving, it doesn't get slowed down by the belt.
Yeah. It might
Like,
get a little sped up even.
yep. Like if I am having to deal with the belt, like the only place where the belts at all mess with its movement is our main belt. Period. And even then, when I'm going the other way, it still just moves crazy quick, and I can dip off of it really, really easily. It's just there's just like something hypnotic about watching it try and watching it walk through our facility because it avoids
Yeah.
placing on structures or on belts, stuff like that, stuff like that. So it's just like, especially where our facility gets really dense. The whole reason I'm walking around in it now is because it's just so much easier than having to fucking move myself around. It also has a logistics network, so you can request things straight to its logistics network. That just puts it straight into its own junk, so it has its own logistics network.
Oh my god. I think like three more furnaces and the copper line will be completely 100% efficient. How are we doing on ore backup? Hmm, we're doing okay.
This is such a wild fucking production line.
Yeah. I was like, well, I mean, I don't really
Might
need
as
to
well.
pack it all. I don't need to pack it up into like a really tight square or anything. So I might as well just
Yeah,
have
might as
it
well just keep
go.
fucking going. It's
Yeah.
all got to go down here anyways. It's all following this belt anyways, so.
Yeah. Okay. I've got space for, let's see. Okay. Copper belt is, it can handle, do I ever? No, I don't. Okay. Okay. Yes, I have enough space for about two more furnaces, two or three, in the line capacity of this belt.
I do kind of wish I could choose where the face of the spider is aiming,
Yeah,
but that's just like a me request.
yeah.
Examining the ore.
I'm actually going to take this and do this. Trying to
And
keep the substations
examining
exactly evenly
product.
spaced.
I just think that's really cute. That's like a really cute little. You know, I
Yeah,
added two more
yeah,
factories when
yeah.
you.
I saw.
Eh.
I'm just trying to gauge. I increased production up top a little bit more. The left line currently, I think I need to do a merge right here so that we actually have an accurate depiction of the line capacity at the bottom. And then this should show us down below a more accurate image of what it looks like. Okay. Oh yeah, there's way more capacity there. All right. It's difficult to see when the inserters all pull from the same half of the line, but we're getting, yeah, there's enough production there.
We're actually using almost 300 megawatts of power. I think it's wild that there's an achievement to make, what was it, 1 gigajoule or 10 gigajoules, regardless either way, of power just with solar panels, and knowing that we're
Mhm.
not even using nearly that much power with this behemoth of a fucking factory. That's not even a behemoth. This is a small factory. I've seen some crazy fucking factories, but
Yeah. Um, hold on. It was
65
oh,
of 100 rocket parts.
we are almost to Circuit Veteran 3, produce 25,000 advanced circuits per hour.
Well, I was planning on
Um,
expanding the advanced circuit production a little bit anyways. I was just trying to figure out how to get the belt through at the end down there. Because there's enough now that I've like pulled some of the excess that's going back to the main line for the copper wires to the advanced circuits. It's just completely backed up. So I was thinking about expanding it, but it's hard to do because of how it's set up. But I think actually genuinely if I just
all right. Um, so 10 gigajoules per hour is 2.778 megawatts, which is 3,725 horsepower.
fascinating.
Oh, okay. I'm going to cancel any research that requires the space science pack because it's not like we're going to get it done.
suppose I just do it like this.
What are you, what are you trying to do? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the output.
Yep. There we go.
Neat. And if I'm not mistaken, so there's
And if I wanted to expand it further, I can just do that.
yeah.
Uh,
Spiderbot is working.
but Spiderbot is examining product. All right. They always want to make sure product is of the utmost quality.
Yes, yes, of course.
Also, there is a Spiderbot remote. In theory, that means we could make a bunch of these and then RTS them into an enemy base. Just like have a spider bot in command and then just like stand behind them and click and watch an army of spider bots with like tons of personal lasers just float in. Could even put
Yeah.
roboports with construction bots in repair drones in each of them. And then just watch them march in and laser everything to death.
Okay. I see somewhere that a
Okay, we're back to the
well,
officially not enough copper cables in this area.
yeah, there's a place where a slight optimization can be made, so I'm going to do that.
Go right ahead.
Because the some of the machines weren't producing because they were full up, and so making sure that they had actual space to remove their production helps. Um, it's still kind of not enough though. So what I might do is break this out here. Just do a little bit of a forwardly do.
Where are you at? I can hear you building things.
I'm right here.
Oh, there you are. It's hard to see you. You're red, and then all the long hand inserters are red, and the copper's like
Yeah,
orange, which is kind of a red. It's just like, and then I'm zoomed out pretty far because I'm trying to find you amidst everything. And
yeah. So the issue here wasn't 100% production. It was just that some of the machines weren't producing because they didn't have anywhere to put their stuff. So
ah,
this did not 100% solve the issue either, which is kind of yeah. Yeah, this forward here. Yeah,
yeah,
this machine right here still does not have enough room. Oh, actually, you know what I can do is if I take a long-handed inserter and do this, then
Oh,
yeah.
I was thinking of literally just putting one of the splitters, just a second splitter right right next to it.
Yeah, there's only so much a splitter can do in such a tight space like this, but the long-handed inserter can insert into the inventory of the splitter, which then will, of course, have
Ah,
room because it has two outputs.
well,
So,
that's what I was saying. Do that there.
I mean, I wouldn't, but you're certainly,
it seemed helpful.
yeah, yeah. I mean, not a bad
I mean,
idea, but
the fast inserter was actively working the whole time. Now it gets stuck.
yeah, but
Poor
the
fast
long-handed
inserter.
insert is working. I'm not worried about
Yeah,
optimizing the efficiency of every single inserter. That's not my job.
that's fair.
I'm, wor-
I
I'm
just feel
worried
bad
much
for
more
Mr.
about the
Fast Inserter. He's
machine.
trying to work so hard, and it's just he can't because everything's like too compact where he's at. But then his buddy next to him is working like half as hard, and but just gets to keep constantly working because everything clears up just after him.
Actually, you know what? I just had the idea that actually we don't even need this guy here because we can just do this because the splitter is a too wide belt.
Yep.
So really, both of us were kind of right. It's moving the belt along.
Yep. Just checking to make sure everything's coming through nice and clean. These copper plates go down this way, and then go through all of this. Jesus Christ, where are these copper plates going?
It's
Oh, they're going to this line, and then they go up to there, and then they just end up here? Hmm.
Oh, what is it you're asking? Oh yeah, so the copper plates are pulled into here, and they are prioritized towards the copper coil production. Any extra, which we don't have a lot of, goes into the main line. And then I'm also, because not much else uses copper plates on the main line, I'm also redirecting all of the legacy copper input into copper coil production as well. And this is actually, well, this guy is kind of, hmm. Yeah, I guess there wouldn't really be a point to that because the hyper belt or express belt is already completely full of coil. So yeah. Man, I did some stuff to get this to work. Holy crap. Oh, I wanted to check the Wait, what? We only have 8 solar panels in the whole main grid. That cannot possibly be true. We have way more solar panels than that. Oh, why are the batteries discharging? Is this a different circuit? Oh, it is. That's why there's only like 9 solar panels in the whole system. Okay. I'm beginning to understand. So these batteries are discharging to keep the fast inserters for the boilers going. Okay. There you go. You're optimizing now. Look at you. I don't know if you're talking, but I can't hear you. Oh,
Smart being a cunt.
yeah, I saw you running around, and then I was like, he's probably saying something, but I can't hear anything. It's like I should say something.
Yeah, I was saying it's electronic circuits that we're not getting enough throughput on now.
Yeah, that is always a challenge. I'm not sure that there's much more that we could squeeze out of this particular space. If we
Don't worry,
want to expand,
I've just set up a requester chest to request some of the excess electronic circuits from the network.
okay. Man, we have what is this? So originally we started with these right here.
Yep.
And then we looped, or no, these are the secondaries. So the primaries are here. All right. And then we split off secondaries here. And then tertiaries here. And now the quaternaries are here. We have quaternary advanced circuit production.
I'm ready to go to the next stage as well if we end up needing more. But we're also very close to the rocket ship. Um, I say very close. We're at 74 of 100.
I mean, we'll get there eventually.
The thing we're backed up on now is the 100% speed modules. Um, I mean, we are using more processing units than we're producing, but they're not really coming up here. They're going elsewhere. And the speed modules are just behind on advanced circuits.
Yep.
Oh, so part of the reason we're dealing with electronic circuit uh, problems is because we don't have enough copper cables in the logistics network anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's sort of why I split off my own little copper cable production line because I didn't want to bother with trying to request it from the network because I knew we just didn't have enough there to satisfy.
Yeah.
I guess. Are there any other big copper patches like relatively close? Well, I guess relatively is a relative term for sure. I would probably go for the
I just
northern
realized I was
ones.
muted. This one would be the eastern one wouldn't be that hard to like segment off, and we could do an independent train line from there along the southern area and then just drop it off into the main base instead of trying to like cart it back. And if it's just a train for just the copper and I'm not trying to put 5 other things on it, it should go
Yeah,
super quick and simple. And then we just build a like a laser defense grid around it. Like it wouldn't be
yeah.
too hard to build a laser defense grid around that.
I guess
Um,
there's stone and uranium up north. Oh, that's a pretty small copper patch, though.
yeah, but I'm barely using the uranium deposit we do have right now.
Yeah, that is a honkin' big copper deposit.
That's kind of
Um,
why I want to go to it. It's just because it's so big.
yeah,
Um,
there's a big iron deposit up there, but we already are not using as all the iron that we have.
well, let me also go check out this area.
Yeah, I guess in Spidertron you could just like walk up. I'm gonna
Yeah.
make myself another
Well,
one so that
because
I can
because the
just
other thing is like we're
also.
missing a whole bunch of intel there, and there could be iron and other stuff there that could be really useful too. So
Yeah, and there's stone on the way, so if we did need any more stone than we're already producing, then that's not likely though. Um, what would I need for another Spidertron?
do 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 do.
Hey. Oh my god, I don't even have a logistics request for the small electric pole.
Boom. Boom. Okay. I've
Boom,
built
bum,
power
bum, bum,
poles
bum.
out to this copper deposit. The reason to just set up the ghosts and then follow the ghost path. Let me just...
You had a bunch of raw fish on you, didn't you?
Yes, I have 114. I can put them. I'll put them in the logistics network. So when I get back, I'll just take it and put in. I'll put them in my trash slots.
Yeah. That's the
There.
only thing I need to build my own Spidertron.
You could probably just go to the edge of like any water area and
And mark a fish for deletion.
yeah, and it'll just pick it up. That's a
Ugh.
that's a that's a big base right there. I mean, not big enough to be a problem, but
Are the personal laser defenses being auto-produced?
no, just laser turrets. Mostly because I don't think we'd need that many personal laser defenses,
Yeah.
and they're not hard to like
Oh,
manually
this
craft.
riverport doesn't have power, and neither does this. Okay.
Yeah, there's coal down here, and a whole lot of oil, to be honest. But no iron or anything. There is, if we wanted to, we could come down this way, because there's an iron ore and a copper ore deposit down here, but it's a little bit of extra distance.
How do I set up a logistics request for fish?
Oh, you might not be able to. Because it's not like a thing you can manually produce anywhere. Oh, no, it's in intermediate products right next to uranium ore at the top.
Ah,
That makes sense. Right, put the fish right next to the radioactive material. The one edible thing in the game right next to the
yeah.
raw radioactive.
I'm gonna steal a few rocket control units from the rocket.
From the rocket. How dare you? We need those for victory.
The train started moving as I was walking through it. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm just gonna craft all the rocket control units. Because it just sort of uses them. Oh, inventory is full. Okay.
There needs to be a use for wood or a way to delete it. I know a lot of mods do that. They add like actual uses for wood.
Yeah.
Head back to base.
I'm just waiting on my Spidertron to finish crafting.
Okay.
I love how there's a teeny tiny copper deposit right up here.
Yeah. I was thinking about
Like,
doing that one, but that seemed like even less like just seemed like
oh,
not worthwhile at all.
we're down on iron. Why are we down on iron?
Oh.
Oh, we're not getting enough ore. Okay. Well,
Do I want to do all the smelting down by that place, or do I want to do it over here? I think I want to do it over here because we've got a whole bunch of space over there that I can just churn into more copper smelting. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
okay.
Um, all right. I think that's good. That's my plan. I've got a plan. I'm on my way. I think we're gonna. Wow, we do not have like any train tracks in the system. Hold on.
Well, I don't have like a provider chest that's being filled with chain tracks. They were just being used for the science pack.
Oh, well, I need a bunch. I don't know how much I'm actually gonna need, but we probably need a couple hundred. Where are they?
Um, uh,
There.
it, yeah, yeah, you got it. Um,
And green, right? And limit that down to like 2 stacks. 1 stack. We'll see how far I can get with what I have, and then let it build itself up. Oh, I should probably have these, yeah.
what's
These
that?
require to make electronic plates and electronic circuits. Or steel plates and electronic circuits. The gates that
Mm.
you use to put things in and out. Relatively important.
Oh, Spidey has finished crafting.
Spiderbot? Spiderbot. Do do do. Do do do.
Okay. Are we making personal batteries? We are. Okay. Well, there was a singular personal battery in the system. So let me, I suppose. An air require steel plates and batteries.
Do do do. 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 Do 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 do. think no. Okay. Meow.
Oh, neat. Okay. I guess I can run down there now since my spader is done crafting and start doing the setup for the drilling. And I guess we could probably also smelt down there. There's no reason to bring the stuff back here for smelting.
Yeah, but I mean, the big reason is to minimize the footprint of this facility, because otherwise you have to extend this to have a production area as well that you have to defend and provide extra stuff to.
Mm.
Um, I mean, you can, but it's just the extra work.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can come down here and check out what I'm doing.
Let's
I mean,
see.
obviously, you can like zoom in and see what I'm doing, but you're more than welcome to come and join me down here.
Yep. Let's see. How many lasers did you have installed in your Spidertron? Was it 5?
I think it's 5, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna up my turret allocation to 10.
And then we're gonna have you here.
Oh, there's one little guy just chilling in the middle of the stone patch.
He's having a good day. He's just rocking out. So,
Hello.
so the idea is train comes in here. All the copper ores put set up here. Load it up into those two, and then train goes back. Where's my rocket fuel? There it is. Bam. And then the train goes back, just spins around, goes out the same way it comes in to the other train stop, which will then loop much the same way, drop off into an area where we can have furnaces.
Okay, so we just need 3 stack inserters per train car. So the
Yep, and we
belt,
can make more train cars pretty easily.
yeah, the belt will probably start here.
Well, I was also
And
thinking about trying something a little kind of unique.
mhm.
I
There
say
is more copper
unique.
here than we can fit on one belt,
Yeah,
actually.
that's why I was thinking about doing it like this. And having the I don't know if it would be more efficient space-wise, but I'm going to show you what I was thinking about doing and see what you think about it. If I can find the the drills that I had, the 50 mining drills that I brought with me.
Mhm.
Well, I had them. I don't know where they went. Oh, well, they got put back away because I have them set to 0 in my main inventory. Fuck. Well,
Fantastic.
I can do a cheeky zoom in over here and copy and paste uh mining drills
I
blueprints just
have
to show you what
I
I
have
mean.
yeah, I have mining drills on me.
Um,
So if you place down blueprints, my droids will build them.
uh, oops, that was more than I meant to put up there, but whatever. So, that's not exactly how I imagine it going in my head because my brain thought they were. My brain thought you could get 4 around one mining drill, but
Mm,
the idea was then you could like honeycomb them out like this.
yeah.
So you can have like as much space covered by these as possible. And then I've just brought 100 logistic robots that would just exist in this network separate, so they would only be working on
Yeah.
these things. I don't know. I thought that was a good way to do it. But
Looks
since you're
great.
here, I figured I'd ask you. It's going to require a lot of manual placing.
Yes.
I did not bring enough laser turrets.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some more. and also some more mining drills.
Yep.
In
I
fact,
wanna.
let me just place my mining drill maximum. It's at 20 right now. I'm just going to set it to 100. And I'm going to increase my laser turret as well to 50. Because I go through so many mining drills, might as well.
Wow, this does actually honeycomb pretty well.
Yeah, we would call that tiling. It
Okay,
tiles.
it tiles well. Shush.
I mean, it's not wrong to say that it honeycombs. It's just that no one would ever say that.
I mean, I'm calling it honeycombing just because it's the hexagonal. Oh, whoops.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
It's getting hard to do with just ghosts.
Can you rotate a blueprint?
Yeah, you can. There we go. I think I've found the spot I'm looking for. Yeah, there we go. That's much smoother.
All right. I'm just waiting on some final deliveries from my logistics robots. Bring me the items. Thank you. I also realized that my mechanical legs weren't really doing much because I didn't have batteries in my system.
Been there, done that.
So I added batteries.
I don't know how many mining drills this is. Some of the, because I've just been using the same blueprint and they're not perfect. Like it doesn't perfectly stop at the edge of
Yeah.
the thing. There are going to be some spots where the
Well,
mining drills and stuff just aren't necessary, but
how
and
are
we'll
you going
probably
to
have to.
power these?
Well, that's what I was about to say. We'll probably have to pull out a spot here and there to power it, but I want to leave them like this first so that we can see where.
Okay, well, that's all the mining drills I had.
So
I
I
can
can.
run back and get some more.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Is that
pull.
also, hold on, that's not all the turrets I had, was it?
No, but
No.
it only goes out in a certain range.
I can't tell, because it's nighttime, I can't tell what's a ghost and what's not. Okay. There we go. I'll fill these in, and then I can run back and grab some more mining drills.
I'm gonna run back and grab some like more chests and stuff too. Doo-doo-doo-doo. More chests and turrets um and do this end of the train.
Yeah. Wow. A lot of our copper mining drills in the OG stockpile are out of mineable resources. And this one, for instance, has 132 left. Ooh, steel production is being used to the fullest.
Train stop.
Well, it looks like my electric mining drills have refilled.
The fucking I love the little robot spiders. Oh my god. I say little, the big robot spiders.
Yeah, I love that because I have one more mechanical suit than you do, mine goes faster than yours.
Just barely.
Yeah, just a
I
little bit.
could I could do I even have yeah, I could have the space. I could do it, but I just keep I've just kept the energy shield in.
All right. That is the last of my mining drills.
Okay. Copper ore, and then we're gonna just do like 1,000 copper ore in each of these. No, we'll do the standard max of 500. And then we're gonna do. There we go. Need a few more mining drills, but otherwise,
Well, that is insane. I'm just waiting on supplies to come to me. I just barely entered into the network. I was like, you guys can just come to me.
all right. Heads up, I'm turning the train on this end.
All right.
It will take off sometime soon once it's full, or once it's been sitting around for a while. Oh shit! Ha! Well, I just found out what happens if the spider and the train meet. Nothing. The spider goes right over it. But I was not thinking about it. I was just following the train track back because it's easy, and it just
That is a
sailed right under
very
my
fast.
ass.
That's a very fast train.
Yeah, it's being fueled by rocket fuel. So
Ah,
rocket fuel.
the spiders go faster on stone brick path.
Not as far as I noticed. How do you want to do unloading this stuff? You want to do stack inserters into chests, or go straight onto belts?
Well, stack inserters onto belts is kind of slow. We want it to unload basically as fast as possible, so probably into a chest. But not, we don't need it to be a. It doesn't need to be a provider chest. It can just be like a steel chest.
Yeah, but they're the same thing. Unless something in the logistics network is requesting copper ore for some reason, it's not like it's going to go anywhere, and we're auto crafting them. So, plus it means we can request them somewhere else down the line if we need them.
You mean request copper ore?
Yeah, like later in the production line, if we need an easier way to like pull in extra copper onto the line at weird spots. It just means we have an extra option, and they have the same storage capacity.
Oh, I guess I could assist with this.
And I can.
Why are my robots not building?
Because it was already being filled by the network.
Oh.
Oops. Just to make sure we unload as fast as possible.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna head back out here.
It doesn't look like the robots are actually getting any copper from down here.
I think it's just because there's just not enough of them. It's just producing too much. You know what I mean?
Maybe. I don't think that one RoboPort is going to be enough charging for them.
Probably not. I can set a bunch of roboports up here at the top.
There you go.
Okay, I think we need like 3 more cargo wagons or 2 more cargo wagons. Zoom. That train fucking moves. That's so good. Oh, I
Mhm.
brought some radar dishes out here as well because we won't be able to see if we're not out here without radar dishes. So,
There's also a big blind spot in the middle of the train tracks.
yeah, but the only thing that'll be going into the train tracks, in theory, is um, the train. And if any guys get close to that, they're going to get melted by the train.
Do bugs attack train tracks?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Also don't think they'll attack these power poles because I haven't seen them attack power poles since they don't generate um, the toxicity. They don't generate
Hmm.
pollution. They otherwise just don't do anything. So I think if they're triggered by pollution, they'll go to the pollution generation source. Okay. Um. Yeah, I think 2 more cargo wagons is in order. And need to get the resources to make that. 20 iron plates for 1, so 40 iron plate for 2. 20 steel for 1. And 10 iron gear wheels for 1. So get all the crafts we need for...
Feels like this train moves faster than normal.
It does. It's being fueled by rocket fuel, which boosts its movement speed.
Oh, I yes, you did say that. I
Yep.
completely forgot about that.
Yep.
God.
Full cargo.
Yeah, the train is absolutely full.
Hello, train has arrived. All right, I put a third cargo wagon on it. Oh, wait, I might be able to get the fourth one on before it goes. Ah, there we go.
Nice.
Oh, it switches to manual when you start adding wagons. That's pretty neat. Zoom, here it comes. Oh, I like your little
I'm ready.
radar bastion.
Yeah.
Zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom.
Why aren't these chests at the end getting
Because
filled
it's
up?
grabbing because those don't actually have stack inserters.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I was very confused for a second.
full cargo. And then it zooms. Whoops.
All right, and then I suppose we can put what?
What?
Why are there like 30 electric poles running alongside this one section of track?
Because I accidentally fucked up the placement for poles.
I saw
There
that
you
and
go.
I was like it's like what is that?
The rocket is done.
Ooh.
Just perfect, because I was just about to say we need to go to bed even if it's not done, but I wanted to finish it before we left. Come join me for rocket liftoff.
Yes.
And put the satellite in. There we go. And I think this is technically victory, launching this rocket. You ready?
Okay. Will that end the game?
No, I don't think it ends the game. I think it just says, you won, continue to build your factory, or start
Mm.
over on a new challenge, stuff like that. 3, 2, 1, boop.
Lift off.
Yeah!
Nice.
We killed exactly 5,300 medium spitters. We killed almost as many trees as we did medium spitters. I like that it marks trees as kills.
Yeah.
Oh no! 7 steam turbine. I guess these are things we destroyed by dealing damage. The 7 steam turbines, which I think is when I ran into the steam turbines with my tank.
Yeah.
Characters
It's
6, I think it's every time we got run over by a train.
it's weird
Oh,
that we didn't kill any small electric poles.
I
They
guess,
have
yeah.
the they have the health of a mosquito.
Well, I think it's because by the time we had cars and stuff that we were driving around, we were on medium electric poles mostly. The only small electric poles that existed were like buried inside of mining areas and stuff.
Yeah.
And look, we're already 13. We've got 1,000 space science
Nice.
that we can use to do one of the the infinite reproducibles. But
Wait,
yeah, I think
infinite reproducibles? What?
the infinite researchables. So after a little while,
Oh
things
yeah.
like worker robot speed. I don't think there's any like in-game actual progression stuff now that exists. I think it's purely for like boosting your stats. Essentially, because you
Yeah.
can like increase how much workers can carry and stuff like that.
Yep.
But I think that's we're gonna go ahead and call it for today. And then next week we will either be back with another game or more potentially a new Factorio play, but modded. And we can do like a big mod pack while we wait
Yeah.
for
And
the
corner
update, and then we can,
grabbers.
yes, with corner grabbers and stuff like that. Yep.
I need
So
corner grabbers so bad.
yeah, so thank you guys very much for watching. As always, you guys are awesome. Stay awesome and have an awesome night, you awesome little lava monsters. Until next time, Spider-Bat will continue to check the quality of goods. My name is Force. Signing off. Bye-bye.